Hi, it's Tina from freestufffinder.com. Today we're going to talk about how to coupon at Walgreens. So, Walgreens. People think the Walgreens is complicated, and some people avoid it because they get overwhelmed when they go there. And it's because they have multiple, reward systems and there are specific rules to it. Now, I have a soft spot for Walgreens because it's the store where I learned how to coupon in. I didn't know it at the time that it's actually not the simplest way to learn how to coupon. So my goal with this video is to make it as simple and as easy to understand as possible for you to pick up the different rules and understand how to coupon at Walgreens. And once you learn the rules of how to coupon at Walgreens, it can be a fun and rewarding place to coupon. So first, let's talk about the reward systems at Walgreens. There are two different reward systems. One, there is something called the Register Reward, which is also known as RR. There is also the Balance Rewards, which is also known as points. Register Rewards is the older of the two reward systems. It is not tied to a membership, so it's not tied to your name or associated with your phone number. It is a coupon, a $1 off coupon printed on receipt paper that you can use in a future transaction. It is almost like a Catalina coupon, kind of a coupon printed on receipt paper that the cashier gives to you along with your receipt. You might have seen this at a grocery store or even at Target. And in fact, ARR actually is managed by the Catalina company. It's a reward system that's not managed by Walgreens. And like a Catalina, it has an expiration date of 14 days from the day that it's printed. So you have 2 weeks to use that coupon in a future transaction. If your RR doesn't print, you actually don't want to contact Walgreens, you want to contact the Catalina company. Or you can call 1-800-8-COUPONS. The second point system is the Balance Reward system. It is a system that is a number that is associated with your account. So you can earn points and you can redeem points to use it in a future transaction. Because it is associated with your account, the first thing you want to do is to sign up as a Balance Reward member so that you can start earning points. Now you can sign up very, very easily. It's free and it's quick. You can do it online. You can do it in stores. You can even do it from the mobile app. To earn points, you simply enter your phone number at checkout. And then if you buy the correct items for a promotion, points will go onto your account. Alternatively, you can also scan your physical card for the Balance Rewards, or you can show the barcode from your mobile app. But I recommend just linking your phone number and then entering your phone number in when you're checking out because it's just a lot quicker. While the RRs expire after 14 days, points last a lot longer. As long as you shop at Walgreens at least once every 6 months, they do not expire for 3 years. Every 1,000 points is worth roughly the equivalent of $1. It's actually worth between $1 and $1.25, depending on how you spend your points. So you can redeem points at predetermined dollar values. For example, if you buy $7 worth of stuff, you can't just redeem $7 worth of points. You can redeem $5 worth of points because $5 is a predetermined dollar level where you can actually redeem points at. So the different dollar levels are $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and then $10, $20, $35, and $50. Now, the higher the level that you go where you redeem the points, the more value for your points. For example, if you redeem at the $50 level, you need 40,000 points to pay for $50 worth of stuff. At the $50 level, which is the highest level, every 1,000 points that you redeem, it is worth $1.25 versus $1. That's what I mean by getting more value for your points. You can see how many points you earned in a transaction at the bottom of your receipt. Also at the bottom of your receipt, you can see the balance for points in your account. You can also access the history and your balance by logging into Walgreens.com, or you can access it from the Walgreens mobile app. Now we're gonna talk about the different reward system rules. This is the meat of couponing at Walgreens, so pay attention. And if you don't get any of the points, just come back and rewatch the list of rules again. And with practice, I promise it'll be second nature. Rule number 1, limit of 1 RR per offer per transaction. for every register reward offer, only one RR will print per transaction. So for example, let's say an RR gets printed for every toothpaste that you buy. If you buy 2 toothpaste in a transaction, only one RR will print. So the solution for this is if you wanted to buy multiple, break it up into 2 different transactions. Transaction 1 will print a RR, transaction 2 will print a separate RR. Now this rule is for per offer. So you can combine other register reward offers in the same transaction. For example, I want to buy 2 toothpaste and I want to buy shampoo. Shampoo has a different RR offer on it than the toothpaste. So what I would do is I would buy toothpaste and shampoo, in one transaction. It would produce 2 different RRs, and then I would buy this in a separate transaction. Rule number 2, do not use RR to pay for the same item that produced that RR. For example, let's go back to our toothpaste example. For every thing of toothpaste that you buy, you get an RR, right? So we know from rule number 1 that we want to break them into transaction 1 and transaction 2. So you transaction 1, you buy this toothpaste, you get a RR. You do not want to use that RR to pay for transaction 2 for the same item that produced in transaction 1. Because if I then use the RR from transaction 1 to transaction 2, no RRs will be printed. So what you want to do is you want to use that RR on anything besides the same offer. You can use it to buy the shampoo. You can use it to buy things that produce points. You can use it on things that don't produce any kind of points or RR. You can buy it on clearance items. Now, there is an exception to this rule. It is something called rolling, where it happens a few times a year, and we never know when it's gonna happen until it does happen, where you can use the RR from transaction 1 onto transaction 2 for the same item for that RR to print again. This is called rolling. Again, it's rare, but when it happens, and if you hear people use the term rolling, now you know what it means. Rule number 3, do not use points when you earn points. So with this rule, it just means that when you redeem points to pay for a transaction, you cannot also earn new points in that transaction. This includes when point boosters happen or when there's bonus points that happen in different times of the year. So just be aware of when you're actually earning points and make sure you're not redeeming points in those transactions. Rule number 4, there are no limits on the number of points you can earn. While RRs has, a limit of 1 print per offer per transaction, points, you can earn as many points as possible. For example, let's say 1 bottle of shampoo is giving out 1,000 points. Now, I'm not limited to just buying 1 bottle. I can get 2 bottles, pay it in 1 transaction, and get 2,000 points. So you're not limited in that sense. Now, the store can limit you to how many you can actually buy, but technically, there isn't a hard rule like with register rewards where you're limited to 1. Rule number 5, number of coupons must not exceed the number of items. So with this rule, it's just basically saying you cannot have more manufacturer coupons in a transaction than you do of the total number of items you are checking out with. For example, if you are checking out with 2 items, you cannot have 3 manufacturer coupons. You can have at most 2 manufacturer coupons in that transaction. Now, Walgreens coupons do not count towards this ratio. I refer to this as the coupon to item ratio. It's important at Walgreens because register rewards are considered manufacturer coupon. It counts towards that ratio. So for example, if I was buying 2 toothpaste and I have 2 manufacturer coupons on the toothpaste, I also have 1 register reward from a previous transaction that I want to use to pay for the toothpaste. I cannot do that because I have 2 units that I'm checking out with and 3 coupons. 2 of them is the manufacturer coupon and 1 is the RR, which the Walgreens system considers a manufacturer coupon. So in this case, if I wanted to use the 3 coupons, and to toothpaste, what I would have to do is add a third item. That third item is something that doesn't have any manufacturer coupons on. So it'll count towards the coupon to item ratio. You would then have 3 items you're checking out with and 3 coupons. So fillers are an important concept at Walgreens for this reason. Good examples of filler items are, as cheap as you can find or essentials that your family will use. So for example, cheap items, maybe single wrapped candies for under 30 cents at the front of the checkout. Clearance items that you can find post-holiday clearance. You can sometimes find items as cheap as 9 cents. Those make great fillers. Also just miscellaneous clearance that you find throughout the store, but also essentials that your family will use like milk, eggs. Eggs go on sale for about $1 every few weeks. If you look through the weekly ad, they usually have a few things that you can use as good filler items that is at a very good price. Often they have like a Walgreens coupon inside the ad with it. For example, a common one that I see is tuna for under $1, or tomato sauce. I see tomato sauce for 50 cents per can very often. Those would all make really good filler items. Rule number 6. Coupon value cannot exceed the cost of an item. So this is a recent change as of 2014 when they had the coupon update. So for example, if you buy an item for 99 cents, you can't use a $1 off coupon because it is over by a penny. It used to be that they can adjust the coupon value down to 99 cents, but you can no longer do that. Rule number 7, no coupons on free items. So what this means is when there is a buy one, get one free, you can't use a coupon on the free item from that promotion. So if there is a buy one, get one free and you have, let's say, a $1 off coupon on that item, you can only use one item when you buy 2. If there is a buy one, get one free situation and you do have a buy one, get one free coupon, what you want to do to able to make that work is you want to buy 4 things and use one of the BOGO coupon. Rule number 8, you must buy all in one transaction in order to earn reward. So in a umbrella sale or an umbrella promotion, for example, like the P&G promotion where you spend a certain amount of money in order to earn a reward. Unlike CVS or Rite Aid where the rewards track and you can do it in separate transactions, at Walgreens you have to do it all in one transaction. It does not track, between separate transactions. Unlike CVS where if the minimum is $20 and you're short by, a few pennies, if you're at $19.90, right? You'll still earn the reward. At Walgreens, you must meet the minimum. So if the reward level is you have to spend $20 and your total is $19.99, you won't earn the reward. You have to go over the minimum amount. Rule number 9. So with Walgreens coupons, you only need one in a transaction and it will automatically apply to multiple items in that transaction that coupon applies on. So for example, let's say there is a $1 off coupon on Kleenex and you buy 3 boxes of Kleenex. You just give them one coupon, they scan it, and it will apply to all 3 items automatically in that transaction. Walgreens coupons are also known as IVCs. They stand for Instant Value Coupon or Instant Value Code. So the reason why it's called Instant Value Code is because the cashier has the option of entering the code underneath the barcode, which is just a few numbers, instead of having to scan it. And in the same way, it'll just take whatever the $1 off of all the different multiple items in your transaction that applies to that coupon. So with Walgreens coupons, you can get it from the weekly ad, obviously. You can also get it from the monthly coupon booklet. So you can find the coupon booklet at the front of the store, which comes out every single month. You can also access the monthly booklet from the mobile app by clicking on weekly ads and this month's savings book. And from there, you could just show them the IVC from your phone. If you're walking throughout the store, in the aisles, sometimes there's special booklets that says Walgreens Answers. They have vitamins, they have ones for diabetes, and there's coupons in there. Sometimes they are Walgreens coupons. I have seen times where they were manufacturer coupons, so you kind of just have to take a look to see if they're a manufacturer coupon or a Walgreens coupon. And then lastly, while we're talking about Walgreens coupons, I just wanna quickly mention an awesome thing about them is that you can stack multiple Walgreens coupons per item. As long as it's applicable to that item, you can use multiple in addition to manufacturer coupon. So for example, if you have an item that is in the weekly ad with a coupon there, and if there's the same coupon that's applicable to it in, let's say, the monthly coupon booklet, you can stack those together on one item. So before we wrap up, let me just cover a quick tip and a few rule of thumbs. A quick rule of thumb that couponers like to use, especially if you're just starting out to coupon at Walgreens, is use points to earn RR and use RRs to earn points. As long as you follow that, you can kind of roll your rewards between the two. You would buy something that earned register reward and pay it using points, and then use that RR to buy something else that earned points back into your account. Another quick tip is if you do earn RRs and you don't shop at Walgreens every single week, it is a good idea to spend that RR before you leave. And the reason being is if you don't shop at Walgreens that often, you're probably gonna forget and then you'll be upset. Anyway, so that wraps up our video on how to coupon at Walgreens. I hope that was helpful for you. And there's other topics I could cover for Walgreens that I purposely left out because I didn't want to confuse you, especially if this is your first time being exposed to how to coupon at Walgreens. Now, if you have any questions, any follow-up questions, or anything that you were confused about throughout this video, or even if you liked something about this video, something you took away, make sure to leave a comment for me below this video on YouTube. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, and I will see you later. Make sure to come on over to freestufffinder.com where we do post about the latest deals, freebies, and coupons every single day. If you're looking for just Walgreens deals, click on Store Deals, then Walgreens, and scroll down.